How's everybody doing today? My name is Master Zero and welcome back to another reaction video. This time we are reacting to The Warrior Kingdoms of the Weaver Ant by In a Nutshell. Alright, so I did take a little break from In a Nutshell's videos just because they kept blocking every single one of my videos, but luckily I explained to them what the deal is and that it's under fair use and stuff like that, and they usually unblock them relatively fast. I say about like a week. So I decided, since I've reacted to literally every single other one of their ant videos, I'm gonna react to this one because I really like their ant videos for some reason. I really enjoy them. But yeah, hopefully I'm gonna record this a little earlier so that hopefully they unblock it by the time it's available for y'all guys. So that's the plan. That's my plan, my hypothesis, if you will. But hopefully everything works out hunky-dory and y'all guys get to see this in a timely manner. But even though I'm like already almost a month behind reacting to this video. But yeah, it's In a Nutshell. I love In a Nutshell. It kind of sucks that I took a break from it for obvious reasons, but I really want to go back to their channel. So hopefully we could work something out to where they could just demonetize my videos instead of blocking them upright. But I'm totally fine if you demonetize the video. I really don't care. But if you block it, please don't block it. I want my audience to enjoy my wonderful face of reactions. So without any further ado, here is The Warrior Kingdoms of the Weaver Ant.
Deep in tropical jungles lie floating kingdoms ruled by beautiful and deadly masters.
Deadly,
They're
you
sort
say?
of the high elves of the ant kingdoms.
Awesome.
Talented architects that create castles and city-states.
Interesting.
But they are also fierce and expansionist warriors, and their kingdoms are ensnared in a never-ending war for survival.
Well, you are
Oecophila
adorable.
weaver ants.
God, I love that new intro so much.
Oecophila weavers walk on long legs, have slender bodies and large eyes, which make them look pretty cute.
Yes.
Although their strong mandibles and the ability to shoot acid also
Shoot
make them
acid,
pretty
you
good
say?
at killing.
Okay.
But more on that later.
Sure.
Their colonies usually have 2 to 3 worker classes that vary dramatically in size. Majors, miners,
Aw.
and sometimes even tiny minim workers.
They are adorable.
Depending on location and species, they vary in color from dark brown to emerald green.
Oh.
Other than
I like
their
the green
fancy
ones.
looks,
Green ones
what
are cute.
makes weavers special is that they're in the kingdom building business. They
That's
like to
amazing.
build at pretty much all heights, starting in shrubs a few centimeters above the ground and up to 10 meters in the tree canopy. But they're not
Nice.
satisfied with ruling just one plant.
No.
Weavers will look for twigs or lianas that bridge the gap to other trees and expand to every plant they can reach.
Okay.
This way,
So they're
colonies spread
literally making a
upwards
kingdom.
and sideways through the treetops. The largest weaver ant kingdoms we know of occupy up to 1,600 square
Dang.
meters, around 4 basketball courts.
Dang.
A lot of ground to cover for tiny ants,
Yeah.
and impossibly hard to control. So, weaver ants construct dozens of nests scattered all over their territory.
That is
Outposts
awesome.
to defend the kingdom. Tubes or balls made from leaves and ghostly silk sheets.
Huh.
These masterpieces of high ant architecture are created
Masterpiece.
by the weaver majors, the larger worker ants, which are responsible for the more dangerous jobs like fighting, foraging, and nest construction.
I love how they're walking.
To start a new nest, a
Why is his
major
leg
tries to
different?
bend different leaves in her surroundings into a tube. If one of the leaves is flexible enough, more workers will arrive to help.
That is awesome.
Teams of workers pull the leaf's edges together,
ants are so
or
cool.
reach across gaps and grab distant leaves to add them to the construction. While the bending and pulling is going on, other workers carry larvae from the closest nest to the construction site.
Why?
Usually, ant larvae spin themselves a cocoon to protect themselves.
Oh,
But the
okay.
weaver ant larvae give all of their silk to the
Come
colony
on.
as building material.
That is amazing.
So when the workers tap the larvae's heads on the leaf, they release their sticky thread like tiny, cute glue guns.
that is
This
so
way, the
cool.
workers sew the bent leaf onto itself so it won't unfold anymore. This creates a
So
central chamber
creative.
that's used as the basis for up to 300 more leaves that are wound around it.
300?
Together, they form little pockets and act as additional rooms for the new outpost. To make it even more
That's awesome.
cozy, miner workers use the larvae to weave additional floors and chambers.
Nice.
Nests are usually constructed as barracks on the territory's borders or as storage for brood and food supplies. This way, the ants don't need to cross vast distances to the headquarters, but have soldiers close to any potential point of conflict.
That is awesome.
Apart from one special nest
I keep saying that, I know, but
which
it's
is
just so
reserved
cool.
for the queen and her guards.
Oh.
Here, she produces hundreds of eggs a day, which get transferred to suitable nests with brood chambers. So a colony is a network of little castles and moats connected by suspension bridges made
I know
from
what goes
leaves,
on in their little
lianas,
brain,
and twigs. An established colony easily
How
has
they-
half a
how
million
they see it.
individuals that need to be fed. Fortunately, weaver ants evolved to have very close and beneficial relationships with their hosts, shrubs and trees. The tree gives the ants a home and access to sweet sap to drink.
Amazing.
But maybe even more importantly, it allows them to cultivate cattle like aphids or caterpillars that produce honeydew for them.
Really?
This would usually hurt a
So
tree,
they technically
but these
have
insects
cattle.
belong to a small group of VIPs.
Huh.
Only a few selected neighbors and the ants' cattle are allowed on the fruit tree.
What did they do
Many
to the other
insects
ones?
And even larger herbivores are scared off, or even killed and eaten.
Okay.
So in most cases, the tree
Problem
only
solved, right?
has to tolerate acceptable levels of damage while being protected from more dangerous
I got the
pests.
wing.
The weaver ant kingdom could be an ant paradise if there wasn't competition.
Uh-oh.
Mostly from other kingdoms. Just
Evil.
like medieval humans, every queen seeks to conquer others and make their land their own. Controlling fertile land is the key to survive in the jungle. And if a kingdom loses too much of it, it shrinks and is overrun or starves to death.
Oh, that's
So
bad.
expanding and defending their borders is critical to keep the colony alive. When a kingdom invades another, it first gathers an army of a few thousand mages who make their way towards the opposing colony. The goal
Evil.
is to steal a bit of territory and take it over. Defending weaver patrols quickly spot the invaders and immediately release an alarm pheromone.
Huh.
Some rush to the front to defend, while others rush to the closest outposts for help, marking their route with pheromones. Whenever they meet other sisters, they jerk their bodies as if in a fight to signal them to follow the pheromone trail to the front line. At the
Ants
sight
are
of
so
battle,
smart, man.
mages from both parties raise their bodies, circle each other with mandibles wide open,
That is terrifying.
and try to seize their opponents. If an ant gets a hold of her opponent, the victim is
Don't do
pulled
it!
into a group of allied mages and pinned down. The ants then rip the victim apart, clipping off antennae and legs and
Why did you
slicing
have-
open their abdomens.
Stop!
To slow
Why did that have
down
to be
the
in slow
advance of
motion?
The attackers, the defending mages squirt formic acid over the battlefield to
Awesome!
chemically burn their targets. This is soon answered in the same way by the attackers.
This is intense.
In the chaotic battle, both parties lose countless fighters on the increasingly acidic battlefield. After a few minutes, the backup from the outposts arrive, and the time window for a successful attack slowly closes. This is when the battle turns. The defenders slowly push back the attack party. In the
You
end,
go,
the
ants.
attackers can't keep up and have to retreat. For
Awesome.
both parties, it was a costly battle.
Yeah.
Thousands of corpses lie piled
Cue the
up
sad
on the
music.
ground under the battlefield, and many ants are severely injured.
Dang.
The defending colony's nests and brood are safe though. The attackers'
Yay.
attempt to steal new, valuable territory has failed. For today. They'll try again soon. But the kingdom will be ready.
Evil.
For the high ants of the floating kingdoms, war is nothing special, it's just a fact of life. Because
Yeah.
as we know, empires never ever have enough. And the weaver ants are ready to fight. This video is part 3 in a series that was developed with the
Love
support
it.
of Curiosity Stream, a subscription streaming service with thousands of documentaries and non-fiction titles. Curiosity Stream was founded by the same people who started the Discovery Channel, so it's all about documentaries on science, nature, history, technology, and
I'll
pretty
watch this,
much
I don't
any other
care.
topic of interest you can think of.
I know it's an
If
ad.
you're the same as us and love to learn things while watching fun videos,
Yes.
this is for you. For example, David Attenborough's Ant Mountain, the perfect sequel to this video to let you stay in the ant realm for a little longer.
Well, that's
You can
cool.
watch thousands of documentaries and
That's a lot of
non-fiction
ants, though.
TV shows on all streaming
big.
devices for only $2.99 per month. And
That's pretty
there's a
cheap.
special treat for Kurzgesagt viewers. By clicking the link in the inbox and using the code Kurzgesagt,
Yes.
you get 25% off your annual plan.
I shouldn't
That means
try to
it's
say
just
it.
$14.99 for the entire year. Thanks to our friends at Curiosity Stream for supporting us in making ambitious and beautiful projects like this video happen.
Yeah,
Stay
I for one really
part
enjoy
4,
them.
And visit
There's a part 4? I could have sworn he only said there was 3 parts.
to claim your discount. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for making this amazing video. And really cool. I want that pin. I want all their pins. All of them. Alright, so as expected, I really enjoyed that. I know I say this just about in every single like sciencey video that I watch, but I love learning stuff, like especially in this format, just like cartoony images and stuff. It makes my brain accept the information that I'm receiving a whole lot easier. But it's just really fascinating to me, like something that I have no idea about, and then just go and try to grab the knowledge of literally everything I can soak up in one sitting just to experience what's going on outside of my house. Like, I know this is like in the jungle, so pretty far away from my house. I live in Texas, so no jungles here. But it's just really cool and exciting stuff to see. But yeah, I really like their ant videos for some reason. I don't want to say they're my favorite, but they're up there. They're really up there. I say like 2, number 2, if they're not the first. I haven't actually put a legitimate list together to see which ones I like more than the other or not. But overall, I love the channel as a whole. I can't just determine which ones I like more than the other one. But because this one's a series, it kind of pushes it up there. And I like ants. I really enjoy ants. And Ant-Man. I like Ant-Man from Marvel Comics. So yeah, very awesome video. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like this video, feel free to leave a like down below because it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy on the inside. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos like this one. So with that said, I have been Master Zero. Y'all guys have been fantastic, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Later, guys.